Neil Wooding, the CEO of Paperwrk, and we have a website called Paperwrk Chaser that initiates and automates the invoicing chasing for a business that is overdue an invoice. Wild Things and Denise have been working with us on Paperwrk since the inception, about 2 years ago. We did the first iteration and Denise did all the wireframes and the designs for the website, which was just amazing. I mean, I've worked with Denise for close to 20 years. And so her inspiration on the designs and her cleanliness really was what drove the original site. We then worked on another iteration at Christmas last year, and that really took the platform into a different place. We actually chose to work with Denise and Wild Things because of the way that they actually interpret our brief. They're very good at understanding the way that the user experience needs to be conveyed to an end user. And what they did, and what Denise did, was put that artistic talent into a way that made that UX and UI really clean for us. We needed a website that would enable users to be very quick to log in, to be able to get on with the things that they need to do, because they're very busy people. Denise achieved that within, a really good design for us. I like working with Wild Things because they have just a unique approach to doing things. Denise has been a friend and a colleague for over 20 years, and so that has enabled her to shape the way that she looks at a brief and design in such a way that it makes things a pleasure to work with. She interprets things that you tell her and she takes it beyond and creates something that you don't expect, and it is a real pleasure to work with her. Wild Things for us did a lot of work originally on the Paperwrk Chaser platform. So we did brochure work and we did the actual website, and that's resulted in us escalating the user base. It's working very closely now with a couple of core partners, and we are growing the organization in terms of the scope of what we're providing the end user. We couldn't have achieved that without the Wild Things brand support. So I think, there's a really good call out for us, but we wanted to appreciate everything they've done for us in establishing what the presence of Paperwrk has meant for us in a very difficult and competitive market. I'd really recommend Wild Things to anyone because they are an organization that can help and support your business as it grows. They look at things from startup all the way through to an established organization, and so can support you in brand development or just building a website or putting a brochure together. And I think that's really what the uniqueness of their organization provides. So Wild Things for me is somewhere that I enjoy working with, and I've had pleasure and continue to have pleasure working with them.